Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It is 9 in the morning. I'm sipping on some coffee to start my day in my cute little St. Lucia mug. I wish that I was on this island still instead of filming a pantry organization video, but that is a-okay. I am back in my groove. I woke up this morning with so much motivation, which doesn't usually happen to me that often. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put on some makeup and I'm gonna organize my pantry. So that is the video for you guys today. I'm really excited to film it. Our pantry really needs a refresh, and this video is going to be realistic. I have watched so many pantry organization videos on YouTube and looked on Pinterest, and they look so glamorous at the end with all these labels and beautiful bins, and it's not real life for me at all. I have, like, it's just Nick and I here. I don't even have children, and I can't keep up with a beautiful system like that. It just doesn't work for me. I'm not labeling anything because I'm the type of person, like, if I come home with an extra jar of peanut butter and the peanut butter doesn't fit in that labeled bin, oh, that'll just stress me out. Like, I can't do that. So I have a bunch of clear bins next to me. I got everything here from Home Goods except for the 3-drawer piece. That is from Target. I showed a little haul in my previous life updates video, but that is everything that I'm gonna use for this pantry organization. Just clear bins and keep it simple. I'm going to show you guys a clip of the before of the pantry. There's just crap everywhere. Everywhere. Nothing makes sense. You don't know where to find the pasta. You don't know where the peanut butter is. So I'm trying to make it more functional for us and just tackling one mess at a time. So I have my vacuum ready, my wipes ready. We're gonna get started and transform this pantry today after a couple more sips of this. All right, so here is an overview of our pantry. I will say that it looks better than it did 2 days ago. Nick and I got home. No regard. Nick and I got home from St. Lucia 2 days ago, and as soon as we got home, we went through like our pantry and our fridge and threw out a bunch of stuff so that we could go to the grocery store and restock. So this is what we're working with right now, and then I will show you guys all of the bins that I purchased that I want to use to try to organize some of this stuff. So here is a little clip of the before, and then we're gonna totally empty it out. So my first plan of action is to remove everything from the pantry, and as I'm removing it, try to make sense of the items. So I'm gonna put like all of the pasta type items together, like all of our workout stuff together, like supplements, stuff like that, all your pasta sauces together, just so you have like a flow when you're looking at it all when it's out of the pantry.
Did you come to visit?
The dogs are very interested in what's going on. They're like, please don't touch my dog food. Literally, Maggie's like, is my dog food still gonna be in here? now that the pantry is empty, I'm gonna go back in, I'm gonna vacuum, I'm gonna wipe everything down. This is not my ideal pantry. I wish I had like beautiful wood shelves, all that good stuff, but that's a story for another time. We don't want to live here forever. This isn't my dream pantry, whatever. So we are working with what we've got. It does the job. It hides all of this craziness. We don't have too much to put back in. Now that I'm looking at all the food, Nick and I did a pretty good job when we first got home from St. Lucia. We tossed a bunch of expired food. And I'm not really like a pantry cook. I like a lot of fresh stuff. So we have a lot of stuff in the fridge and freezer. If you know what I'm talking about. Like, we don't cook from the pantry too much. We just use that as like supplementation, and then I like to use a lot of fresh vegetables, stuff like that. That is totally besides the point. So let me shut up and start cleaning. So don't mind the floor and don't mind our trap door that like leads to a storage area under our stairs. And then we just never got around to changing the floor in here because it's a pantry and who cares? I mean, it's hidden when we shut the door. So we never really cared about fixing it. So my plan is to utilize this 3-drawer piece on the bottom to really utilize the vertical space here, because before we just had 2 small containers of cans. Where are they? Here, we just had the cans on the floor and we weren't able to use that vertical space. So I was in Target and the idea came over me and I was like, oh my God, hopefully this fits and works. So let's try it. This is gonna be our snack bin, because I feel like the reason the pantry gets such a mess is because there's so many little baggies of snacks. And we're even like not huge snackers, but all of the little bars everywhere and the little bags of chips, it just gets thrown everywhere. So that's my plan. They can go in drawers and we can use this vertical space. So I think that I'm gonna put all of our like canned goods, broths, sauces, stuff like that on this first shelf. And I forgot to show you guys that I got this at the Goodwill for only $4.99. I thought that was such a good deal. Things like this at Target are a little bit pricey, I think. So I forgot that I found that there. And I'm just gonna clean that off with a disinfectant wipe, rip off that sticker. And then I wanted to use this as a can organizer so that I can really see what the heck I own, because we all do it. We go to the grocery store and we're like, do I have green beans? Do I have a can of cream of chicken soup? Let me just grab one just in case. And then 77 cans later, that is my biggest pet peeve. I hate having like too many of things in the pantry. It drives me nuts. Like, I almost try to challenge myself to eat everything in the pantry before I go grocery shopping. Like, I know that's not really possible. like how that turned out. Now I can really see what I have. It's easy to just move things down, peek at what I've got, so on and so forth. If I can't tell what's back there, it's layered. I highly recommend getting one of those for canned goods. I'm really glad that I picked that up. And now I'm going to put like my sauces in the turntable. Right above the pasta sauce, I'm going to use this bin for pasta, so it can be kind of in the same general area. I think I'll do like pastas, like rice type products, broths, all that good stuff. Things that I use a lot are going to be on these 3 shelves. All right, so in this bin up here, I'm going to put like baking type of stuff, stuff that I don't use as often. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that one up here. Up here, I tend to do like extras of items that we accidentally purchased, or if I stocked up on like mayo or salad dressing, stuff like that. I keep that in a bin all the way up at the top. And then I usually do like cereals and just stuff that I grab more often in this area. So I'm gonna keep filling up my bins, and then I will do like a real close-up of everything at the end for you guys. Also, I just wanna say, I want to be filming like closer and me like putting stuff in, but listen, I don't have a tripod yet. I'm working on things, okay? I'm gonna get a tripod eventually and try to up my video editing skills. But for now, it just has to sit on my island because I don't have a tripod, so moving on. Okay, so now I'm on the floor, but I want to show you guys what I mean about having a container up at the top for extra stuff. So everybody buys extra stuff at the grocery store. You do it by accident, or you just want to stock up on things. So we already have mayonnaise in the fridge. I don't need it easily accessible on these shelves, and I don't need to put it in the fridge right now. So I'm gonna put them in a bin that's gonna go up at the top that I know is just extra stuff. So when I run out of something, I can look here. If it's not in here, I know I need to pick it up at the grocery store. So same goes for Italian dressing. I already have that in the fridge. I don't need an extra one. I don't need it easily accessible on one of these shelves. I just have a bunch of sauces like that. Already have jelly in the fridge, so that's gonna go in here. I already have steak sauce, that's gonna go in here. This is something for baking. I'm gonna put that in my baking bin. A bunch of sea salt. We need to fill up that little container. This barbecue sauce, I already have one in the fridge, going to put it in my extras bin. It just makes it like one place that you can put all that random stuff if it's not already in your fridge, you know what I mean? So I love doing that. I have vanilla extract, already have one in my baking cupboard that has like that kind of stuff, so putting it in here. I cannot believe the amount of stuff that I was able to get rid of and how easily I was able to organize this. So I'm gonna go through each shelf really quickly. I absolutely love this idea for like snacks and all those little loose things that just become such a mess in your pantry. Really, this was a reason why our pantry would get so messy. You have all these little boxes for fruit bars and nuts, and that huge box I had for all of these chips. It was just becoming overwhelming. So all of our little loose baggies of like travel chips are in here. This fit so much stuff. 2 boxes of Oreos, bag of bagel chips, some bigger bags of like chips and snacks. And then this is all kind of healthier-ish snacks, like our fruit strips, fiber bars, nuts, jerky, stuff like that. It held so much stuff. I'm really pleased with that. And it just looks so much cleaner here. So then on this first bottom shelf, I showed you guys all of our canned goods and how I stacked them nicely. I would highly recommend you guys get one of these. I don't know how we haven't had one for all this time, but it is so nice to be able to see all of the items that you have. Before, I had them thrown in a white plastic bin like this, but I could never really tell what I had. So this is so much more efficient. Obviously, I couldn't fit everything, so I just put that all onto the side. And then these turntables are awesome. These are from Home Goods. I've seen them at Bed Bath & Beyond as well, Amazon, all that good stuff. But this is all just like pasta sauces, breadcrumbs. Love that. And then this random Trader Joe's yellow curry sauce that I cannot wait to try. And then next up is like all our pasta stuff, like starch sides for dinners, quinoa, couscous, macaroni, all that type of stuff, all together in one spot. All of our broths, all our seasoning type things, Italian seasoning, bag-in seasons, bouillon cubes, stuff like that. Our rice, this is my favorite rice, jasmine rice from, not Trader Joe's, Aldi. You get a huge bag for so cheap, so I just keep that in the bag. And then we've got cereals, peanut butter, syrups, all that good stuff. All our supplements, like I said, baking stuff that I don't access as much, protein, and then all our extras. And I can't believe how minimal this looks. I'm really happy with it. And I just thought I should come on here and say, like, no hate to you if you like to label all your bins and stuff, but for me, it just doesn't work because I have to put in that item, whatever it's labeled, and like if there's no room left in the bin and then it all just gets messed up, like I don't like that kind of stuff. I just like clear bins, being able to see what I've got and keep it really minimal. And my philosophy is I want to use up as much stuff in the pantry before I go grocery shopping again, so it doesn't get overflown. You don't need to fill up your pantry like every piece of your shelving is covered in food. Like, I can't stand that. It's hard to be able to keep track of what you have and all that good stuff. So I am so excited with how well that turned out. I am really hype about the drawer thing. I think that was a good idea because now I can use all that vertical space. I'm so excited. Okay guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. That took about an hour and 20 minutes to complete. So put this video on, tackle your pantry, get one spot in your house organized. It literally feels so freeing. And I just think there's something about the warm weather right now and the sun being out. You just want to like be minimal and clean and organized. Anybody else? Just me? I don't know, but I'm gonna keep these organizational videos going. I have so much planned. If feeling so motivated to create content for you guys. I'm just really excited. And seriously, I'm gonna get sappy, but I'm so grateful for you guys. Like, I can't believe I have over 6,000 subscribers and that people actually enjoy what I have to say. Because I can remember telling Nick years ago, like, I really want to do YouTube, and like, it's just so fun. And I'm so glad that I have a little community here that I can just ramble on to. It is just so fun to create content for you guys, and I'm just so blessed that I have this little community that I can get on here and chat with and share parts of my house and hopefully inspire you guys as well. So thank you for listening, and thank you for being here. You guys are truly like my people, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.